Today's reading is adapted from Celestially Auspicious Occasions by Donna Hennis. The summer cross-quarter day marks the ripening season. Trees and vines, stems and stalks are hung heavy with the abundance of the earth. Although animals, birds, and fish are now easy targets for hunters, the growth of grain holds the strongest significance for the midsummer season. Grain, the staple, the sustenance, the stuff, the staff of life. From grain comes bread. Bread making is one of the oldest human arts. Calcified remains of cakes made from coarsely ground grain have been found which date back to the Stone Age. Basic bread has long been thought to be the one essential food, along with water, for survival. The sustenance of prisoners and penitents, sinners and saints alike. Bread has come, in fact, to symbolize food itself. The summer cross-quarter day was celebrated by the Saxons as Hlaf Mass and by the Celts as Lughnasadh, commemoration of Lu, the grain god, son of Mother Earth. Every August, he was sacrificed with the reappearing of the corn, only to be born again in the new shoots of the spring, exactly as the Egyptian Osiris had been. At the moment of death, according to Egyptian scriptures, a person is also a kernel of grain, which falls to the earth in order to draw from her bosom a new life.
It's hard to believe we've been celebrating Lammas for something like a decade here at First Unitarian. It began as an experimental summer assembly downstairs, remember those? To consider the links between Lammas and the familiar, if nonetheless somewhat alien ritual of communion. Lammas is the point in the cycle of the seasons when we begin to embrace the idea of the harvest, of reaping what we sow, of preparing for the hunkering down to come. As Lisa noted, of Lammas is on grain and often wheat. And with wheat, ultimately, we come to bread, some of which we will have the chance to sample downstairs later on. And yes, Jay, it smells fantastic. Over the years, we've tried to keep reasonably close to this theme, though